Good morning, everybody. So I recently erased all the check marks on there because it was getting kind of full and cluttered. So today, since it's Saturday, I have one check mark down, and that is under practicing Spanish because that's the only thing I've done on my checklist today. But I'm keeping up on that, and it's really helping me to stay motivated and accomplish, the exercise, practice Spanish, practice piano, practice guitar, smile at a chick, talk to a stranger, working on my body, working on my mind, working on my skills, and working on my social skills and social awkwardness. So it's been helping a lot. But yeah, one check mark on there. Gonna start fresh. Next thing I want to show you all is inside my fridge. Fully stocked. A couple months ago, this amount of beer right here would have lasted me definitely not even the weekend. Yeah, so I love beer. I still do. But it was one of the things that I knew I had to stop if I was going to really make some big self-improvements, especially physically, but also mentally. I wouldn't say I was an alcoholic, but it was definitely borderline mental addiction. Like, I would come home from work, crack open a beer, do some chores, drink a beer, have a beer with dinner, have a couple beers after dinner. And at some point, when you're drinking that much beer, you hit a point when you're just kind of relaxed, having fun. And I would stop really doing anything productive and, just play a video game or something and really enjoy it, but, just really not being productive. And plus, that's a lot of empty calories and, alcohol in your system, which is a poison. So I knew that if I was going to really take some big steps to improve myself, that was something I was going to have to stop. And it was not easy. I thought about stopping for a while before I actually did it. But when you're ready, you're ready. And I was ready. And one day, I think I had listened to a Fresh and Fit podcast where Myron was going off about being a fat slob. And I was like, you know what? Today's the day. No more beer. And those beers that I had in my fridge are from about 2 months ago. I haven't touched them. I'm going to keep them around in case of, for friends or if a girl ever decides to come over again. Dates, things like that. But they are not for me. And yeah, one day I just decided that and I stuck to that decision. And I will have a drink every now and then with my friends. But not beer. The other thing about beer is that it lowers your testosterone. So yeah, that's another real good reason to stop drinking it. I kind of used it as a crutch, so I was kind of worried about how I'd act socially. Usually I need a couple beers in me to really talk to people, to open up, to not feel awkward. It's still kind of a struggle, but I mean, if I have to be drunk to enjoy the company of other people, that ain't good. And if I have to be drunk to be funny and open and charismatic, that ain't good. I gotta find a way to be those things without being drunk, without using beer as a crutch. So far, it's been going pretty good. Like, I still enjoy hanging out with my friends, doing all the same things. I don't feel like staying up and partying as late, that's for sure. But, that's a good thing, too. So, yeah, I mean, positive effects. It's still a little bit difficult, but it's a decision that you got to make. And once you make, you got to stick with it. Especially if you have an addictive personality, which I do. And especially if you are relying on it as a crutch, you got to make that crutch your bitch. So, yeah. I'd say it's been a couple months now since I drank a beer. And just knowing that makes me feel a lot stronger. And one more thing. You know how this fridge is clean? It's all nice and clean. It's not dirty. Yeah, that's how you want your fridge to look. Don't be gross, guys.